Puzzle Builder Review. Hi, Kerry here from Dream Creative Marketing, and welcome to my channel where we give you honest reviews, tips and training so you can make money online with affiliate marketing. So today I'm actually reviewing a new puzzle creation technology app. Well, actually it's not new. I did a review on a product that is the exact same as this in another video. You can go and check that out in the top right hand corner. So this is brought to you by Admit Gatwan and Arundi Bari, and it launched this week, which is today is the 1st of March 2022, and it's actually up for sale for $19 or $19.18 what I paid to actually review this. And there are 7 OTOs and 7 downsells. So what it's supposedly about building puzzles using their software so you can create puzzle books to sell on Amazon KDP, and they're saying it's only for a low one-time price, except the funnel, if you get the whole thing, is $459.26. So it's not really that cheap. So it says, dive into the red hot $12 billion puzzle industry right now. Create and profit by building your own puzzle games like a pro. No need to hire any expensive freelance designers and get lifetime royalties from your amazing puzzles and other games. Pay once, profit forever without any restrictions and no special skills or experience required. Limitless growth, possibilities for beginners and experienced users from one platform, and $200 if refund if it doesn't work for you. So let's pop into the dashboard here. So actually you can see I purchased this, and it actually says you can go along, create your account, you can download your bonuses, and you can get your training and tutorials. So this is your bonuses here, and then this is your training and tutorials. It's linked to something that's not even there. So let's double click on the videos. There's no videos. So anyway, that's fine. We go into the dashboard, and what you can see is you get a choice of 3 software. Now this is better than the previous software that I reviewed in the fact that you get 3 choices now, and also you do actually get the training with it as well. So the first video is actually just somebody doing this with a mouse, actually going up and down and showing you different things. Then somebody actually talks to you on this one and actually goes through and shows you how to actually build these, which is okay. So it goes through the 3 different ones, and as you can see, they are very short videos, about 2 to 4 minutes long. Now this one actually gets me very worried. It says it's the step-by-step training to earn $5,000 per week with Amazon KDP, but it talks about selling puzzles, jigsaw puzzles, not puzzles that this software actually creates. And then he also talks about opening a seller's account, and he does a calculation with this particular one where he takes the number of views, which is 24,335, and times it by 899 to tell you that is your revenue, what you actually get, which is all incorrect in the first place, because to have that amount of reviews, you would have sold actually more than that, and you would only, if it was based on books, you would only be getting a commission or a royalty, should I say, rather than the full revenue on that. But seeing as this is talking about jigsaw puzzles that is to do with sellers accounts and not KDP, it's all very irrelevant to what actually this does. So let's go on here. So this is the first puzzle generator, and it's actually to create word search. So you cannot upload any text files or anything like that, which you can do in other puzzle creator software. So you don't have to sit and type them in, because most word search books, minimum puzzles they have is about 100 puzzles. They usually average between 15 and 20 words if it's aimed at an adult. If it's aimed at a child, it's usually anything between 5 and 10 words. Now, the puzzle grid size, you can change that from 10 and change it to any number you want. So what you need to do is you need to actually give it a name. So I've given it a name, and then you type in your word. Again, it's going to take you longer than a minute to go and get all your different words there. So I've got minus fruit. I'm going to keep it at 10, and then I'm going to submit. So there we are, and what we can do is we can save that as an image because we can download it as a PNG. And to also show the answer, you then click on these words here, and then that gives you the answer. Now this is in yellow, which is no good if you are selling on KDP, because it actually costs you more to sell on KDP if it is yellow. So I've gone in and I've saved that. So now what you can do is he shows you and goes saves image as, and then this should somewhere save an image for me. I'm just going to put it in the downloads and words search. And I want to save it because I want to see what the DPI is, because any image that you actually have, you need to actually save it as 300 DPI. So let's go to show inspector, and it is 72 DPI. So that is no good for creating books on KDP because it is too large. You would then be expanding it and it would pixelate, it would not look good, and it's only given me the first one, so I need to go down here and save the second one as an image. So this is going to take you a lot longer to create one book, and they tell you can do it in minutes. So what you could also do is go here where you click your puzzles, and as you can see it's come up here, so I'm just going to save that. That's the solution. And it gives me an export to PDF. So if I click export to PDF, so this is the two options of saving it. So there we go, very tiny, very little, and I've even got a missing letter there. So I've got a blank letter. So there's an error in there as well, which is no good. So I wouldn't be able to even use that one in my puzzle anyway. Then we've got Scramble again. There's already words here, so I'm just going to put test, submit. And again, it's giving me different ones, so I can unscramble that. You're going to know where the capital is because you're going to know the first word to start with because it's always a capital letter. Again, I can save the image. I can also show the answers and then save that image as well. So again, I can right click and do that. Or I can go back into this one here, and then I can either view it, or I can go back and download that as a PDF as well, but that is very, very little writing. So I won't be pleased with that, with the quality. Then the Cipher Generator again, we'll just do that, and it gives me the Cipher Generator. So you can already work it out. It even tells you the answer there, Fox. Again, show the answer, save the image, take the show answer off. Can you do that? No, you can't. Now I can. So I've done that 3 times. And again, your puzzles in there. So that is the puzzle builder. So the training is there, it's not worth it. The software does actually work, but the quality is not good enough to actually go and be creating books. So let's just go and have a look at some things on the sales page. So this is really what the books is trying to tell you you're going to be creating. You can already see that that word search looks totally different to the word searches that you're seeing there, and it needs to be done in a way that you're not having colour with it, because colour costs extra money to print. Also, you need to make sure you do the correct sizes as well, and you need to have the correct DPI, which this is only giving you 72 and you need 300. So yes, there is the growth, so I've seen all this, and then for some reason it talks about an author here that's doing extremely well and selling well, but authors and people that create puzzle books are totally different. Why didn't they use somebody like Funster, Charles Timmerman, to show how great all his books sell? So here we've got some random guy that's saying he's a pizza delivery guy. In fact, he calls himself a random pizza delivery guy. So we've got him, and then we've got a woman here that says she works in a daycare. This is the sort of money that she's claiming she's earning, and I'm going to show you actually where this money comes from. And then we've got another guy who must also work at the same day centre as this one here. So yeah, they're putting pictures up, they're just not changing the writing. So at least they're talking about Kindle Direct Publishing in here, but in the training video they're talking about seller's account, which is totally different to KDP or Kindle Direct Publishing. So what I did is I thought I'd go and check to see if I could find out this picture. So I did. I used TinEye. I took a screenshot of it, and it says there were 3 different results. Now this woman here is the person that actually made this money here, and she didn't do it with puzzle books, she did it with colouring books. She talks about how she did it, what she did, and I'll leave a link to this article down in the description so you can actually go and check that out. So that's the first one. Then they also did a comparison of different software. So they said their automated puzzle creator. Now, I don't even know what company that is. I've had a look, I've tried to track it down. Bearing in mind, I use every single software that's going. So what they've said, it's automated puzzle creator. Now, Creator Fabrica is not a puzzle creator. So, you know, they're comparing apples and pears here. Nor is Bookbird, it is not a puzzle creator. Now, Puzzle Whiz is a puzzle creator. I have Puzzle Whiz. I bought it when it initially came out with the first owner, and I've continued to support it with the new owners, which is BookBolt. So in here, Bookbird actually does niche research and sales and things like that, and templates. And Creator Fabrica does fonts, it does images, it does SVG files, it does craft files, and it does interiors and templates. And some of them interiors do actually have puzzles on them. But this is not a compiler, so again, not comparing correctly. Complete customization, so not really. You get a printout that's barely legible. As you can see, we can barely see that. That is slightly better, but this is awful quality. It's tiny, it's small. You know, I know you can have a minimum of 8 font on KDP, but I wouldn't recommend it. And to get large font, you need 16. So there's that. And then Puzzle Whiz, yes, it comes out as a PDF file, but you can edit it. All of these you can edit them because they usually give you loads of different file types. They give you PNGs, JPEGs, SVGs, you name it. Easy to use dashboard, I've got to agree with that one. I'm going to go with that one, yes, definitely. Puzzle Whiz, same. It's actually, all of these have easy to use dashboards, except this one, I don't know. I can't comment on that one because I personally don't know. Download complete puzzle. Yes, you can download a complete puzzle. With Puzzle Whiz, you can download a complete puzzle book. And that's what you want to be creating. Multiple file support. It does a PNG and PDF, and they're not good enough quality to be using in books. And I agree, Puzzle Whiz only at this point in time does only do PDFs. Option of other creations, they give you 3 options here, and it's telling you Puzzle Whiz gives you none. Well, actually it does. It doesn't do just word searches. It does all sorts of puzzles. It does crosswords. It does word searches. It does Sudoku. It does a lot of the Japanese other types of puzzles. Kakuru. I've published books with Kakuru. Dot to dot. All sorts of things. High Chargers is giving itself a tick for High Chargers. Yes, because their funnel is $459.26. So yeah, I've got to agree with that. And it's saying that none of these have got high chargers. So I agree with that as well. And it's newbie friendly. I don't know what newbie is. If it's supposed to be newbie friendly, yeah, it's newbie friendly. And I'd say all of these were, except this one, because I don't know. I cannot comment on that. So let's go and have a look at some of the OTOs. So this is the first OTO. It says get access to new features and 10x your profit faster, easier by upgrading to Puzzle Builder Unlimited today. I did not invest in this because I already knew what I was getting in the front end anyway. I only purchased it so I could do this review. It says puzzle games. Now, these are not the puzzle games that you're creating. You can create sorts of jigsaws and things like that and sell them on Amazon through the seller account, but this is not showing you how to do that. Download unlimited puzzle games. So you've only got a limited amount. So bearing in mind that a book requires the minimum of 100 puzzles to download, I don't know what the limitations are because they don't say anywhere in the limitations in the front end. They haven't added in any multiple formats, so they're not giving me anything extra other than PDF, PNG and JPEG, which is no good. You know, most people who are into KDP also want PowerPoint so that they can edit them in PowerPoint. So again, that is $67.18 on there, and also you can have a downsell on there which is $47. So it's telling you what it does: create 10,000 puzzle games, download 10,000 puzzle games, downloading multiple, so you're not actually seeing what it's taken away. Monthly software updates, no, everything unlimited. Don't know. Then the next one, video game selling platform and watch real passive income. So now they're moving you away from KDP, which this software is not suitable for anyway, and trying to sell you on video games sales. Now you can make money doing video game sales and they can be done digitally, but there's a lot of work to look into it. So I don't know. Like I said, I didn't purchase this, and this was $47.18, and there is a downsell, so this is showing you the difference. The downsell is $37.18 and talks about upload your own games and sell them. So yeah, you could probably use that to create your own online puzzle games. Then this is the gold. How would you like to create and sell stunning, eye-catching puzzle book covers for your puzzle books? Again, you can create covers in Canva, which is free. You can create covers in PowerPoint, which is very powerful. You can create covers in Google Slides, which is free. You can create covers in Photopea, which is free. Gravit, which is free. Inkscape, which is free. So there's lots of places you can create your covers in without doing this, and you can also get them from places like Creative Fabrica as well. So yes, I won't bother with that. And again, that to create your covers, $67.18. Fully editable, cloud-based. Canva is free. Go and use it. You know, don't use all the templates and everything on Canva. Unlimited commercial license included. Well, you should hope so. So, and the downsell's $47.18 with the unlimited commercial license taken away. Well, that's no good if you're selling your books on Amazon KDP. You want the commercial rights, because often KDP will actually come back and ask you for that. So then this is another one. This is selling as an agency, actually, you know, representing people and actually creating their books for them as an agency. That's $67.18. Again, I wouldn't bother. This is the downsell, so the discount is $47.18 and $67.18. And then let's go to the next upsell, which is this platinum. Would you like to remove all manual hassles and boost profits by automating everything using exclusive Puzzle Builder Platinum upgrade? So it's telling you that you can automate everything. Now there is a downsell as well. So the downsell is $17.18 and the upsell is $27.18. So it's not actually talking about, you know, creating the book on automation or anything like that. What it's doing is telling you about social media automation of your puzzles using social sharing to make games and viral. It's not, none of it's relevant to actually creating books. And then the final upsell is to buy the white label of the Puzzle Builder, which you can probably find on Code Canyon anyway. And I wouldn't use it because it is not right, because it doesn't create the correct books. So this is what you get. The downsell $77.18. The upsell, the white label max is $97.18. So rebrand and sell Puzzle Builder as your own. I suspect this is what they did. They bought it from the previous person, rebranded it, removed the logos, used their own custom domain, round the clock support and assistant, and tapped in hundreds of clients. So they're using the same sort of thing. So what's my answer to this? It's 0 out of 10 because it's still not good enough to use to actually publish puzzle books on Amazon. Your books will actually not sell if they do get through review, because the quality is just simply not there. So it's a 0 out of 10, although they did attempt to give some training this time, which I do appreciate, except the training is incorrect for KDP. So if you want to learn more about actually making money online that can actually help you achieve more, there is some free training down below. Go and check it out. It's not for KDP, but it is about making money online. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and while you're here, don't forget to go and actually check out the previous video I did about Puzzle Profits, which is using the exact same software, so you'll see the arguments I have there as well.